Thursday night football game, and I got two of my favorite people here. Let's go. Let's make some money. Kean Mercer here. That's right. Last minute betting with one of the sports nuts. The other one will be along in a minute, I hope. Who knows? Brought to you by OddsJam. That's right. The premier odds comparison company. That's right, folks. And you know what? You should go to shop.oddsjam.com and get yourself a hat like this. Let me just
I need to get one.
Share my screen here real quick. Show you what I'm talking about. I've got the trucker. Hang on, it'll come up in a second. There's the trucker hat. I have the, I guess this is more like the camper. There's the t-shirt, the mug. I like to call that the OddsJam morning coffee cup. The tumbler, the bikini. The business, if I can't wear that bikini, the notebook, the unisex setting, the embroidered beanie, along with Slop Shop. And you can get the No Big Deal shirt, the Broke Even shirt, Feels Right shirt, and the Buddy hat, all at shop.oddsjam.com. You know what? We got to figure out where Mike's at. As a matter of fact, we may call this segment, Where the Hell is Mike?
Where the hell is Mike Thursday?
Yeah. That's nice.
I know. So we got a big football game tonight, folks. I mean, this is finally getting a decent matchup on Thursday night. Bengals, Ravens. I mean, what more can you ask for? Burrow, Jackson. Hello, Justin. How you doing, my friend? So I'm excited about this game tonight and ready to roll. Are you guys?
Totally.
Definitely.
Pretty much one of the main things we got on, other than college and 2 NBA games.
Well,
and
lots
some
of
hockey.
college is, I got to be honest with you guys. College has been pretty good to me. I started out 7-1. I'm not making a bunch of picks, but the ones I'm making are winning.
That's good.
It helps a lot when you're winning.
I know. It very, very much helps a lot when you're winning. I'm pretty excited about the college basketball season. We got college football on tonight. Also, NFL, and let's not forget
Hockey.
the ice. Come on. I'm at center ice right now.
I got to see better.
Center ice right here. There I am. Well, OddsJam logo. Yeah. There you go. Here we go. So, Justin, cashed out that college basketball parlay again. 2 in a row. Beginner's luck or skill? I'm thinking skill.
Oh, yeah.
Cash Black Bears -5.5. Good evening, guys. Going to be a fun night. My team has a cool group chat going where we share mathematically favorable picks and tips. If you'd like to join, text me and I'll add you. There you go. There's his number. Go Bengals. He's a Browns fan. And girls. Thoughts on Mark Andrews over 4.5 receptions. It's a 1-unit play. I like it.
2-unit play for me, but that's only because I got it locked in at like +115 like 2 days ago, which is crazy, and it dropped to like -120. So
right. Go, great value there, man. So you know, I'm gonna have to get Mike here, ain't I? Let's call him.
Put him on speakerphone.
I should put him on speakerphone. He's gonna crack up. I'm ready for him to get here. Yeah, where is Mike? He got it at +104, by the way.
Oh,
that's pretty decent.
So, yeah,
no, that is still really decent. It was flying around 105.
Right,
105
absolutely. Agree 100%. So, what do you guys think about this game tonight? Is the over the play?
I like the over.
So,
Michael, would you?
The other play that I had was that I think is personal, but Joe Burrow over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Well, touchdowns in general, but
I think that's
nice.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
That was hanging around +100, and so I was like,
right. the fantasy optimizer had Jamar Chase under 7.5 receptions. You know, I felt pretty good about that. I don't see him going off against the Ravens. Do you?
No,
No.
I
Okay.
don't. What do you guys think of? I have Keaton Mitchell for over 37.5 rushing yards too. I think that's a good prop for tonight's game.
Okay. Yeah, like it. There was also a Keaton Mitchell and Mark Andrews on Prize Picks to get a touchdown.
Oh,
It's
that's
a combo,
cool.
and I think that one is. I think it's almost a lock, don't you?
I do. I like combo bets.
Slops would say it's a lock.
Depends on what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The combos can really screw you up sometimes.
Definitely.
True.
You know, but anyway, let's the line here tonight. I actually haven't looked at the line for a while. It probably hasn't changed. Should be 3.5.
Yep.
And I think that's what the line is.
Yep.
It's actually 3.5, and it actually is gone to 4 in several books too.
Wow, which books? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was just looking
Actually, in
at
Illinois, it's about half and half. Let me share my screen here real quick and show you what I'm talking about. So you can see DraftKings and Bet Rivers and Fliff and Circa all and PointsBet all have this at 4. BetMGM, Caesars, and FanDuel and ESPN Bets have this. Actually, it's ESPN Bet, not ESPN Bets. Has this at minus 3.5. Did either of you lock in your free $200 worth of bets in ESPN?
So I did already
Okay.
previously, and it's been good to me. I think I turned it into a few $100s, and yeah, I probably like 2.5 did or something like that.
Okay.
Call that a good day.
All right.
I missed out on it. I didn't even bother to check it out.
Okay. Here's what you got to do. All right. You can deposit $10, make a $10 bet, and I got
Is that
mine.
that Barstool app that
It
changed
was
it?
Barstool.
Okay.
Did you have an account with Barstool?
I do have a Barstool
Okay.
account.
You're going to wind up using the exact same login information that you used for Barstool.
Oh,
You
okay.
deposit $10 into your account, make a $10 bet, and guess what? You get $200 worth of free bets. Now, mine came in about a half an hour. It may take a while.
Mine came the next morning.
You know, okay, but you will get them. And now you got $200 worth of free bets that you can use the bet converter to turn into actual money without it costing you anything. You could probably turn that into about $137, $140, or you can write it like me and try to, you know.
Well, when the show's over, I'm going to get on that right away because I didn't know that they were running that promotion.
Yes.
I don't want to miss out.
Have you?
They're giving you money. Might as well take it.
Yeah, they're just giving you money that you might as well take it. Absolutely.
Definitely.
No two ways about it. Angela Miller is here. Hello, Angela.
Hi.
Hello, Angela.
And yeah, I know you wish you had it. Okay. That was, I'm sorry, Angela. That was the ESPN bet promo. You know, all you got to do is make a bet. It's Barstool.
Deposit and bet.
Yeah, deposit and bet. If you haven't, go do it. It's the old Barstool account, and you will love it.
They have very good lines too.
University Terriers plus 8.5 tonight. I don't have an opinion. Do you? Either of you two?
I don't even remember if I have a play on that, if I'm honest. I need to go back and look.
I'm not sure.
They play Pittsburgh, right? Am I correct on that?
Let me find out.
Because if they do, I definitely like Boston.
You're on the Pittsburgh fade?
Yeah, Pittsburgh has
yeah,
not been.
they're playing Pitt.
I would definitely go with probably Boston College money line. I don't
Oh,
think
this is
Pittsburgh's
Boston.
beating.
Hold on. It's not Boston College. It's Boston University. That's different.
Oh, then I don't know what game that is. Let me click on my
that's the Pitt. Well, no, it is Boston College. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're confusing me. I'm like, let me click on and see.
He
Make
said
sure.
She's right. She's wrong. She's right again.
Yeah, it is Boston College.
Boston College. Justin, come on, you messed me up.
Yeah, Justin, you're confusing. Yeah, if Boston College is playing Pittsburgh, I would go with Boston College to win.
And I'm sorry, I'm on Pitt.
Oh man. Well, when we're going to see how this turn out, and I will send you a DM if Pitt lose.
Okay, you just go right ahead. You do that if you want to. Yeah, I'm definitely on Pitt tonight. Loving it.
I'll grab my popcorn and watch you guys duke it out.
Yep.
There you go.
It's going to be a good game.
So it should be a fairly close game, but I'm taking Pitt being at home, and I just took them on the money line tonight. Okay, so I'm not doing anything other than that. I got them at minus 120 right now. You could get them at FanDuel, which Pinnacle's got it at minus 131.
Really? Because it's like juiced up on DraftKings, isn't it? Like -3 something, I think.
No.
Or 150, I think it's -150 on DraftKings.
Minus 122 now. It should be
for the money line.
I'll go ahead and refresh this real quick.
Let go look too.
I know I looked at it earlier this morning, and I'm pretty sure this morning they had Pittsburgh at -150. And I was like, what? I'm definitely going with Boston College to win because there's no way. And I had locked Boston in at plus 130.
It was minus 140 earlier today for me, but it's down to minus 120 right now, which might bode well for you there, Kia. Looks like they may be.
Yeah, good movement in that direction.
Yeah. It's moving in your direction. So, but
I love college football. That's like my next favorite when it comes to is baseball, hockey, and then college football. So you guys might want to hear me out when I'm letting you know these college football plays.
But you're in Pennsylvania. Why are you not rooting for the Panthers?
You know, I always tell people I don't bet with my heart. I got to go with who's going to win me the money. You know, I bet against my Steelers all the time. And, you know, that's just what I do, even though I love them. But when it comes down to business, I got to get paid.
Okay, I understand completely 100%, but I'm going to tell you right now, if you're betting against your Steelers this year, you're not making very good decisions.
Well, not this year. No, this year the Steelers have been kicking ass. Yeah, I love them this year. But
6-3. And by the way, let's take a look. I'm going to pull it up here real quick and share my screen. I want to show you the standings in the AFC North. Okay. Here, let me find it.
Yeah, we have the best division right now, actually.
Oh yeah, there's no two ways about it. No two ways about it. Let me share my screen here real quick. And here we go.
Who's still got
we're looking at Baltimore at 7-3, Pittsburgh 6-3, Cleveland 6-3, Cincinnati 5-4. This is a must-win game for the Bengals tonight.
Mm-hmm.
A must-win game because they
I don't know if they can pull it off.
They just lost to Houston, the Texans. C.J. Stroud pulling off another miracle. And they don't want to be tied with Vegas and Indianapolis and Buffalo at 5-5. And speaking of Buffalo, what a big disappointment they've been so far.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
I know. It's terrible.
Yeah, I did not expect Denver to win that game. And don't look now, but Denver's tied with the Chargers at 4-5.
Mm-hmm.
All of these teams are in the playoff race right now. You know, I mean, they're right there. This is going to be crazy. And, you know, if you look in the AFC East, you know, the Jets aren't out of it either. You know, the only teams that are look like New England and Tennessee, but, you know.
Definitely Tennessee. Oh, they're the worst.
Crazier things have happened.
They've got some home games, and they're 3-1 at home. So, You know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. If you're looking at the NFC, Philadelphia and Dallas in the East, Detroit having a great year. This kid that the Vikings traded for, the quarterback, um, Josh Dobbs,
Dobbs, yeah,
he's
Joshua
done
Dobbs.
just a fantastic job.
So,
New Orleans sitting at 5-5 in first place in their division, and look at Seattle tied with San Francisco for tops in the West right now, folks. The AFC looks like it's all powerful right now.
my question is, why didn't the Jets do the same thing the same thing? You know, like Aaron Rodgers goes out week 1 and they just sit there on, they just sit there and
On
don't
Zach Wilson, right? Well,
exactly.
guess
And
what?
you look how Joshua Dobbs comes in and he's made something of a year for that team. You know what I mean? And pretty much
Oh
the
yeah,
Jets have just thrown up a white flag saying if we get him
with,
back, we get him back.
with no practice for the offense, with the offense at all. Actually, in his first game there, him and the offensive line were practicing on the sidelines his snap count and his rhythm and what have you. So that just tells you, you know, there wasn't much time, but and I'm
Well,
back. And also, again, I know you're sick of watching the Jets, but they are making a quarterback change. They are making a quarterback change.
they
So,
gotta do something. I mean, how long are you gonna
Yeah,
sit
they're
on Zach
struggling.
Wilson?
oh, no
I mean,
two
look,
ways.
I see a stat. I don't remember. I think they have 7 touchdowns in I don't know, 30 something drives or something. I don't remember what it was, but something crazy like that.
Well, they've only scored 144 points. They've given up 172, but they've won 4 games on those 144 points. Yeah, they are net.
But Wilson
Good.
did have like
They're
one
not a
good
good
game.
offensive team. Do what?
He did. He had like one good game where he did perform, pretty decent. I think
Yeah,
it was their
right.
second or third game.
He has ability.
Yeah.
He just
Yes.
falls apart in the fourth quarter.
So did oh my God, so did Justin Fields. Had a great game against the Broncos. No one's saying that I don't
Yeah.
think he's the starter of the future.
Right. I agree.
By the
Let's
way,
see.
that's a crazy stat. The number 1 team to get sacked with Justin Fields in behind the pocket, the Bears. The number 1 team to not get sacked once he was out of the pocket, the Bears.
So the Jets actually have given up, I think, like the 5th least amount of points in the NFL this year. Okay, so at 172. As a
Jeez.
matter of fact, you're not going to believe who's number 1, and they're actually tied for number 1 with the 49ers. Are you ready? The
I'm
Chiefs.
ready. Well, yeah, that figures.
Actually,
They've only given up 143 points.
I mean, it makes sense. They've won a few games with that defense pulling them along versus kind of Patty Mahomes doing it. You know, at least 2 or 3
Right.
where that, defense has come up with like a really key turnover, interception, whatever they needed.
Oh, I gotta tell you, I don't care what anybody says. Y'all can make fun of me. I am loving the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce stuff. I love it, man. I love it. When she did the Karma's the
Kansas City Chief, yeah.
player, yeah, that was great. Well, right, I'm off the cup. She planned that out, but it was cool as hell. And the fact that he was there, heck, man, I put on my TikTok. That's all I saw.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm with you. It seems genuine, and I'm all for that. Like, they're people too. They're famous. Let them, it's great.
Hey, how many women entertainers do you know that are billionaires? Just her. She's the only one.
Beyonce's a billionaire. And
She's
so is
not.
Rihanna.
I was going to say, I thought Beyonce was.
Rihanna is too.
Well, I thought maybe Beyonce with her man combined for $1 billion. But
I guess that does make sense.
Here's the other thing. I love it that Taylor got a bunch of young kids to vote. I thought that was cool. Yes, on Mark Andrews over 4.5 receptions. I agree. Yeah, he's gonna need
Mhm.
Mark
He's
Andrews.
gonna need short yard options all the way through the game in order to 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 2. You're gonna need some option for all 4 quarters in that way.
Right. Okay, so we're gonna do something here. Because don't look like Mike's gonna make it. We got a little segment here called "Who's Balling Tonight?" And if you want to delve into the NHL, we can go to "Who's Pucking Tonight."
That'll be me. I always do the who's pucking.
She's a pucking. All right. So who's balling? I'm gonna go first, and I'm gonna go with Lamar Jackson. I expect him to get in the end zone. I expect him to score a touchdown, and I expect him to throw a couple touchdowns too. So, and I think he's going to do it to Mark Andrews. So I'm going to go with Lamar Jackson. Now, Merce, you're going to go second. We're going to let the lady go last. Are you balling or pucking?
I'm balling and I'm basketballing, and we're going for a kind of long shot here, but we're going with Day'Ron Sharp. I want to see him get a double-double. I want to see him
Well, hell yeah. Why wouldn't you?
own that paint. You know what I mean? Get maybe
Yeah.
an early 6 points and an early 4 rebounds, and then just keep working it all game.
There you go. All right. I'm rooting for you there, brother. All right. Kia, hold on. Kia says, "Who's pucking tonight?"
That's right. So I'm going with your team tonight, Bob. I'm going with the STL Blues to cover the puck line. They're playing the Sharks. It should be a no-brainer. I got it locked in at plus 124. So
excellent.
Yeah,
you know what? I got another $50 free bet. I may just throw it on that.
You should, because
since I threw it on the Ducks last night, Mike talked me into, and I took the plus 1.5. And what a waste that was. It was a terrible game. Mike's like, they've won 5 in a row on the road. Okay. Time for them to lose. And sure enough, they did. I should have listened to myself.
You jinxed yourself.
I took the Clippers.
You're
That's
right.
A good one. That is a good one.
Yes. And I like the multiple TDs too. Got them for over 1.5. Yeah, absolutely. Great. Jordan, in fact, you got to come on sometime. What are your Red Wings? Oh, what did your Red Wings do today? Huh? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they lost in overtime 5-4. Although, folks, they were down 4-0 early. Came back, tied it, took it to overtime, but Ottawa won in overtime 5-4. So
my Avs have come back. They had a small little. They were scaring me for a bit, and they're starting to come back strong again.
Yeah, I sure did enjoy that game St. Louis played in Colorado the other night. That was really, really a lot of fun. Couldn't happen to a nicer group of players. I'm going to tell you that right now. I absolutely enjoyed that.
It's funny because there was like 8. There was like a snowman on the scoreboard up there, and they were singing, "Do you want to build a snowman?" Yeah.
Now, very quickly, I got to do this here because I haven't talked about this. This tournament is suspended right now. Tony and I came up with our Golf Gurus picks for this RSM tournament this weekend, and we got a couple guys up there right now. Cole at plus 2,800 right now is tied for the lead. We've also got him at plus 600 for a top 5. So our outrights are Aberg, Henley, Harmon, Poston, Cole, and Svensson. Top 5, Harmon and Cole. Top 10, Henley and Noren. And then top 20, Aberg, Young, Kim, Kuchar, Villegas, and Taryn. It's in the first round of the tournament, so, anything can happen there. But we've got a guy in
contention.
Well, yeah, he's tied for first, so yeah. I love it. Choked with 2 seconds left in OT. Oh, my God. Don't you hate that?
Oh.
Yeah, well, it's an excellent game. I think you got goaltending problems there in Detroit, Jordan. I'm just saying. He'll fall in the end zone. Gus Edwards, under 8.5 PPR fantasy points. Yeah. You guys are all playing fantasy football. I quit it a couple of years ago. Just got burnt out on it, and I like sports betting better than fantasy football.
I mean, I do too. I still do fantasy, but I don't. I like sports betting because I can find like an edge. I can use the sports, the brain, but then also find a mathematical edge on things.
Right.
Fantasy is so much playing, ask Sandar, like that guy who has the globe, in a globe, and you ask him what's going to happen today. I don't know.
Merce, have you noticed how we've changed the website even more?
Oh yeah.
Do you like on the sidebar now that you can go and claim your free bets and convert your free bets and then arbitrage and then positive EV all right in a row? And we're trying to update with the claim free bets to make sure that it's right for every state, because that can be difficult at times. And then, when you get a situation like a PointsBet and a Fanatics, which are actually the same company, but they're not, it gets kind of confusing.
For sure.
Kia knows that. She knows all about it.
I think it looks great.
Right.
Because I can pull up stuff like the calculators and then right click it and open up a new tab.
Right.
Right next to positive EV or whatever.
It's very convenient.
Yes. So Kia, it's ESPN Bet. You sign when you go to your Barstool account. It's going to say, we're now ESPN Bet. Download the app now. And you just go download it. It's going to take you to your store, whatever it is. Apple or Android, Google Play. And then when you log in, you just use the same login information, username and password that you use for Barstool, and you will be ready to go. You only got to deposit $10 minimum. Deposit $10, put $10 on a bet on a game, and you'll have $200 in free bets.
Sounds good. I'll put it on the Blues.
The money.
I'll double bet. Got the Blues on DraftKings, have the Blues on ESPN Bet.
Yeah. There you go. And then, you can try to find some plays where you can turn that $200 worth of free bets into either guaranteed money, risk-free,
take your shot,
or take your shot. What I like to do is I like to take a couple shots and then, go ahead and get my risk-free. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yes. So, because you got to take a shot here or there. And, you can always put it on a future. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl this year?
I want the Steelers.
Well, I know you want the Steelers,
but in reality, I would probably say the 49ers, even though I hate to say it.
Okay.
I was just going to say that too.
Yeah, the 49ers.
Defense travels. Defense and CMC.
You could do that, or I think the NHL is wide open this year, folks.
Yeah.
There's nothing with a future that I could see right now at this moment other than the Vancouver Canucks. I don't know if you guys knew this. This is crazy. They have the guy who has the most goals. They have 3 guys on their team that are tied for the most points in the league. And they have their defenseman, Quinn Hughes, who's tied for the most points in the league.
That's
also
crazy.
Has the most points by a defenseman in the league and has the most goals by a defenseman in the league. That's all out of like 4 players. It's insane. If they keep going like this, man, they are going to be tough. And then, of course, Vegas, the defending champs, they're really, really going crazy.
They are. They're good.
Yeah.
Okay, present pick is the Jags. Do you need a promo code? No. There is no promo code.
No. Yeah. And you don't have to opt into anything.
You don't have to opt into anything. Just deposit $10 and bet $10, and they'll either get it to you later on tonight or the next day. Don't be like Mike. Mike got locked out of his account because he couldn't remember his password. And guess what? He's trying to contact support, and he's like 137th in line.
Yeah.
So wow.
Him right now. Okay. Bottom line is that's what it is. It, and just all you got to do is, go Google and ESPN bet promo, and you'll see it. Now, you want to hear something interesting?
Yes.
New York will not be launching ESPN Bet.
Why?
They're not going to. It's not going to be in New York anytime soon at all, which is.
I'm not surprised because New York, like, even though they have sports betting, they have a lot of like stipulations with it anyway. Like people that are in my Discord and Telegram, when they're betting from New York, they can't do like a lot of things. It's very limited for them. So I'm not surprised that they wouldn't add another book.
She found the promo. Hey, thank you, Angela. I haven't seen you in a long time. She was on a call months ago, and she's a good girl, and I hope she wins some money. All right.
Me too.
Yeah, me too, and me three.
Me too.
All right. I think that's all we got tonight. You guys ready to go? Let's go home.
Let's do it. Let's go watch some sports.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. You guys did a great job tonight. Trust me, I'm going to be giving Mike some crap.
Yeah.
Actually,
we do just fine without him.
Yeah,
you can tell him we're coming for his job.
Yeah, I may make you a permanent co-host.
I was just gonna say,
I would love that.
She's great at it.
You can't do it every night.
Well, I might can make some arrangements. I might, you never know.
All right, folks. Good night.
Yeah, great to see you.
Football.
Bye.